Shalom, shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000. Also, shalom to the others that's put in this work. I want to start out by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Quadash. And in English, that will mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Matthews 28:19. Go therefore, teaching all nations to wake up the elect of Israel, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shah, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Quadash. Because when you go to all nations, we're scattered there. It don't matter what nation you go to, we're scattered there. We're all over the world. Do people know who they are all over the world? No. So that's why it's on us to go to bring it to their knowledge. And if it resonates with them, they'll come out and start learning that they're Israelites and knowing that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah is their higher power. And they'll start having faith and start walking in His truth. It's a lot of things you learn when you come into this truth, man, especially if you got good, like, people that know the truth. You got good instructors, you got good apostles and good elders and bishops and stuff. You'll learn a lot of things. And when you start learning, because you're not going to be able to learn everything just like the snap of a finger. Nah, it takes a minute, but you start learning new things every day and you try to apply them to your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be just like a quick thing that's going to be done, because the flesh is still wicked. Our flesh is wicked. The flesh is wicked. So you got to know that things are going to be off because your flesh is wicked. One of the things that I really had to learn was our weapons are spiritual, and that's what this topic will be about. Our weapons are spiritual, not carnal. Carnal are like dealing with the flesh. That's wicked. Our flesh is wicked. So carnal, dealing with the flesh and the physical. So dealing with the stuff that's in this world. And then the spiritual is concerned with human spirits and your soul. That's two different things. So I had to learn that our weapons are spiritual, not carnal. So not physical weapons, not things of the flesh, not things of this world. So me, I was stacking up on guns because I knew this wartime would come. So I was stacking up on guns, on the small guns, on the medium guns, on the big guns, on the ammo, all that stuff. All that stuff. I was buying new guns all the time. I was trading shoes for guns. But once I started learning, and you know what I'm saying, the apostles, they gonna tell you like it is. They don't care about sugarcoating. And that's what I need. So they let us know, like, man, we not gonna be fighting with no weapons. We gonna be fighting with this word. And I'm like, what? So as I started learning, I'm like, okay, I gotta get rid of this stuff. So as it's been maybe 2 weeks, I sold all guns that I had, all the ammo. So I'm gonna go around and look and see if I can find anything else that's dealing with that type of stuff, and I'm gonna get rid of it. But I definitely sold all my guns, and I feel good about it, because if I'm gonna be a person that has faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, I can't be trying to do it on my own. No, you gotta have faith and let Him do whatever He do. You just continue doing what you're supposed to do, reading this word, spreading this word, having faith and trust in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. So I'm like, dang, that's crazy, but it is what it is. If I'm going to have faith, I got to show him that I got faith. And for me, it was to get rid of everything. Get rid of everything and count 100% on him, on Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. So that's what I did. Got to think. If you got all them guns in there and you're not protected by Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, they can throw a bomb in there and destroy everything. Your guns and you and your family. So that's not going to help. But to trust in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, he'll make it to where they walk right past your house. Like, it's just different things that you need to be paying attention to. You'll see somebody, you know what I'm saying, crash and you crash and they die and you don't. Because Yahweh probably was on your side. That wasn't nothing you can do physical, carnal. No, it was spiritual. So it'd be like, okay, man, listen, I done seen enough situations happen to where I know he was on my side. So I ain't about to still be trying to do it on my own and I know he on my side. No, I'm going to let him do his thing. Genesis 25 and 27. This is talking about Jacob and Esau. The boys grew up and Esau became a skillful hunter. To be a skillful hunter, you got to have what? Weapons. And that was his blessing. He was given the sword to rule the earth. The sword being the knives, the musket, the guns, the military weapons, the missiles. That's the sword for Jacob. I mean for Esau. Salakia. So it says, the boys grew up, and Esau became a skillful hunter, a man of the open country. Hunting stuff, killing stuff. While Jacob was content to stay at home amongst the tents. He didn't say he was hunting and taking weapons and stuff and all that stuff. No. So that's in the beginning. The sword was given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, he grew up to be a skillful hunter. That's the wicked. Using those weapons. Using them weapons. Matthews 26 and 52. Because it came a point where one of the apostles pulled his weapon out. Yahweh Shah told him, put your sword back in its place. Yahweh Shah said to him, for all who draw the sword will die by the sword. Matthews 26 and 53. So right there, 26 and 52, Matthews 26 and 52, he told him to put it up. We don't need that stuff. That's the worldly stuff. We don't need that. Matthews 26 and 53. Don't you realize that I could ask my Father and he was asked of my Father, and he would send a legion of angels to protect us, and he would send them instantly? One angel take care of everything. Many of them. A legion of them. That means a lot of them. And they would come. So It's telling you he don't need no weapons. We have our own weapons, which is spiritual. We call on our Father, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and they take care of the situation, not us. Not us. Now, you do have some camps, Israelite camps, that got guns, and they show the guns while they at camp and all that stuff. No, that ain't what we supposed to be doing, man. Our stuff is supposed to be spiritual. Ephesians 6 and 12. For we are not fighting against flesh and blood, enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in the dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places. So you got to come with spirits. You got to come with righteous spirits, not wicked. The wicked is going to be carnal and come with the guns and stuff, and that ain't going to work. You fighting against the unseen. You can't shoot nothing that you can't see. So you got to have Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. The word is going to be our protection. The word is going to be our weapons. Speaking this truth. You see, we ain't killed nobody, but they making changes off the stuff that we talking about because they know it's true. Bringing down, hey, stopping them. That's why they're trying to cut it off. They're trying to mess up the internet and stuff. We go live and stuff. They're trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk about creating new Bibles and all that stuff. Wicked. 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we live in the world, we do not wage war as the world does. See, we live in this world, but we don't do it how they do it. Killing people and doing all that stuff. Nah. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. We use Yahweh's weapons, not worldly weapons, to knock down strongholds of human reasonings and to destroy false arguments. See, we use the word. The word is the real weapons that we use. This world, see, don't use the world. Don't use the things that's in the world, or the knives and guns and all that type of stuff, bombs and all that stuff in the world. Yes, it's physical. You can touch it. Yeah. That's carnal. We ain't supposed to use that. It tells us, let me read it again. 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we live in the world, we do not wage war as the world does. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. We use Yahweh's weapons, not worldly weapons, to knock down strongholds of human reasonings and to destroy false arguments. So we use this word, telling the 100% truth, to bring down anything that's going on. This word is our weapons, not guns, and not knives. 2 Corinthians 10 and 5. We destroy every proud obstacle that keeps people from knowing Yahweh. We destroy that with this word. We don't use no guns, no knives, none of that stuff. We don't need it. And so when I learned that, I was like, okay. I didn't put up a fight, nah. I instantly, once I learned, I put them up for sale. I ain't about to battle with my father, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and I need him to protect me from all this stuff that's about to happen. No, I'm not about to battle. I give it all up. Here you go, Pop. Hey, I ain't trying to fight with you. I'm going to get out your way. That's what I'm going to do and let you do your thing. Romans 12 and 19. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for Yahweh's wrath. The things that he's going to do. We don't know what he's going to do. So it's going to be way worse than what you can do. So leave it up to him. For it is written, it is mine to avenge. Revenge is Yahweh's, Bahashem Yahweh Shai's, not ours. So let him do his thing. And don't get mad and don't try to get revenge or none of that. You just keep it pushing. They did you dirty? Okay, cool. Don't go kill them or don't go set the house on fire. Don't, none of that stuff. Leave it up to the Father, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's it. That's it. And it says, Romans 12 and 19, do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for Yahweh's wrath, for it is written, it is mine to avenge. I will repay, said the Lord, Yahweh. He will repay, not us. So if we not to repay, that means we don't need them weapons. He's going to do it. That's why it's called bad karma. We don't know when the karma come or none of that. We just know it comes and we see it sometimes. We feel it sometimes. But that's on him. He does all that, not us. It tells you right here, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked have all the guns and all the knives and all the... We seeing new weapons be created. We don't need to have no dealings with that. It tells us right here, this is how we supposed to be. Right here. Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep. Sheep. Sheep are harmless. I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. The wolves is going to be killing and doing all type of stuff, but I send you in the midst of them as a sheep, though. The sheep ain't doing all that crazy stuff. Be ye therefore wise as the serpent, wise, smart, and harmless as a dove. What the dove doing? The dove gonna kill people? People use the doves to fly away at funerals and stuff. Why they ain't kill nobody at the funerals? Just questions that you got to ask yourself once you start learning. And once I started learning, it was like, it ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. We're going to do this. And I'm going to put all trust and faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Jeremiah 51 and 20. You are my war club, my weapons for battle. With you I shatter nations. With you I destroy kingdoms. Because we're spreading his word. We spreading his word. We telling the truth. We waking up the people. We ain't trying to be violent and stuff out here. We ain't trying to do none of that stuff. So we shattering nations because they telling you something that is false, and we come with the truth and we put it with the Bible. They can't use the Bible and tell you the things that they doing and it match up. They can't do that. Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the full armor of Yahweh so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. It didn't say fight him and stuff. You're gonna be able to stand and not bow down. Because when you got on the armor, full armor of Yahweh, you're safe. You're safe. You're going to be able to stand in any situation. But having them guns, and they know you got all them guns, you shooting back at them, all right, send a missile through. They gonna blow the whole house up. Them guns ain't gonna help you no more. So when you start learning and stuff, it's like, okay, let's make a few changes. And I did. And I did. And I feel good about it. I can't say I got all faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and then be trying to go out here and do wicked stuff with my guns and stuff. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't using that. We ain't depending on that. So if I don't got those, then I can't depend on those. I got Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and I'm going to depend on him. James 4:7. Submit yourself. Submit yourself then to Yahweh. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Submit to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Don't fall for their tricks, the devil, and he will flee from you. That's what we need to be doing. Ephesians 6:16. In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil ones. Anything they coming with, you can extinguish it. You can put it out. You can put their fires out by having the faith. You take that shield of faith. That's it tells you put on the full armor. The shield of faith. So you got to be spiritual, not carnal. And as I learned that, I had to change from carnal to spiritual. I didn't put up a fight. I said, okay, Yahweh, that's what it is. I'm glad you sent me to the right camp so that I can learn the correct ways, because the pastors ain't teaching you nothing about that. You know, the pastor's got a gun in his back pocket. They ain't got no faith. They doing whatever the white man tell them to do. So I got to go with what my father told me to do. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I depend on him. I depend on this word. I have faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I have faith in this word. I know it's going to come true. I see it coming true every day. Ain't no need for me to have any fight in it. Ain't no need for me to fight against it, because I see it coming true every day. So don't depend on your weapons. Depend on Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. And in English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Shalom. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders and the brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom.